Money, the thing that can make or break one's political campaign. Now more than ever, money from political action committees, individuals, and corporations have played prominent roles in winning political campaigns. In fact, according to Salt Lake Community College, quote, corporations and wealthy individuals contribute at least 2/3 of federal election money, and the better financed House candidate wins about 90% of the time, and the better financed Senate candidate wins about 80% of the time. This just goes to show how powerful money and those with money are when it comes to impacting the results of our elections. Ergo, in order to combat the potential corruption and the quid pro quo nature of money in politics, we have the FEC, a well-intentioned yet underfunded federal commission. Let's get into the details. The Federal Election Commission, or FEC for short, was created by the Federal Election Campaign Act of 1971 with the duty of regulating federal campaign finances to the best of its ability. However, considering that it has a budget of $86 million as of fiscal year 2025, the FEC tends to struggle. Now, that may seem large. However, the Securities and Exchange Commission's 2025 budget was $2.2 billion. Now, despite the low budget, the FEC still has the responsibility to ensure that campaign finances are responsibly received, given, and utilized, and this can be a challenging thing to accomplish. In fact, the 2024 election cost more than $14 billion according to Open Secrets, which is way more than the FEC's budget. And with Supreme Court cases such as Citizens United v. FEC in 2010, which stated that corporations can spend money to support or oppose campaigns, and McCutcheon v. FEC in 2014, which stated that a donor's spending cannot be restricted, the FEC's job has become a lot harder. Other issues facing the FEC are loopholes, with major loopholes coming from the type of money that entities donate to campaigns. There are three major types of money for campaign finances: soft money, dark money, and hard money. Soft money is money that is raised or spent by political parties for actions that don't directly involve supporting a candidate. Now, soft money is illegal and has been since 2002's Bipartisan Campaign Reform Act. However, dark money, a type of soft money, is still very relevant. Dark money is money that is spent on political activities but doesn't disclose the sources of the funds. This can make it challenging for the FEC to ensure that the money is being regulated responsibly. Finally, hard money is money that is regulated by the FEC, is limited, and is made directly to candidates. Another major pain in the FEC's back are political action committees, or PACs. According to Congress.gov, PACs are organizations that allow corporations to, quote, use their treasury funds to establish, administer, and solicit contributions to political campaigns. PACs do, however, have donation limits of $5,000 per year. The funds must be directly contributed to candidates, and PACs must conduct reports to the FEC. On top of this, there are things called super PACs, which are PACs with unlimited funds, but cannot administer direct donations or direct cooperation with the candidates. PACs and super PACs allow the wealthy to make contributions to political candidates without necessarily needing to link the name to the donation. PACs are utilized by both Democrats and Republicans, with the prominent one being the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, or AIPAC for short. Super PACs can be incredibly dangerous, as one can spend an unlimited amount of money. Meanwhile, average Joes can only spend $3,500 per election. Now, the big question is, what can be done about these issues? Well, you can contact your representatives and senators and push them to pass and support laws that restrict campaign funding or laws that increase the FEC's budget. Utilize your incredibly powerful right to vote, because nobody should be able to buy or rig our elections. Now, there are still some other facets that I didn't cover in this video, so I encourage you to utilize the links below to research some more information for yourself. Thank you, and I'll see you later.